All right, guys, once again, it's Emergency Monday. We're back with some more EmergeNYC gameplay, and today we're going to be taking some of the more obscure calls that you never think about in firefighting. At least this next call is one that I never ever knew about as far as firefighting responses, and that is going to be the water leak. So we do have a call for a first alarm, other non-structure, ladder 1, 2, 3. Responding to a water leak in a private house. So I'll be the first to tell you, when I first saw like these water leak calls, I was like, what? They don't like, you call a plumber for that. You don't call the fire department, right? Like, I will say, okay, so water leaks, like someone explained it to me a long time ago. They're kind of a big deal, in especially like in multiple dwellings and stuff like that, like multi-structure buildings or multi-level buildings, let's say that. So you know, it's a big deal because it could lead to collapses and things like that, like when you've got a bad water leak on the 3rd floor and the bottom floor is getting flooded and all this, you know. So I get that, right? I totally get that. This one I'm a little iffy on though, because it says that it is a I could have swore, yeah, a private house. So I don't know on this particular call here. Like, some of you real life firefighters might have to chime in. I know good and well our fire department, our local fire department, does not respond to water leaks here. Like, they tell you, call the plumber. You know, take care of it yourself. It's your problem. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll go down here. We'll go with it, right? So this is like just a single owner house, I guess, that has a water leak in it. I don't think, like, I don't see them getting like too terribly crazy with this response. Where's it going to be at? Oh, it's going to be one of these right here. Okay. All right, there we go. Let's hop out. And so trucks make the response to these calls, at least for the FDNY. I don't know about who else, but they do it. They do it for the FDNY. And I really I don't know what you would take with you. Maybe a pike. I mean, pikes are cool just to have anyway, or a hook. Yeah, we'll take a hook. We'll go. So the thing is, are we going to be able to make entry? And which one is it? Because I have like zero clue. Yeah, I have zero clue who this could possibly be. And honestly, it looks like this one right here. I think it's going to be this one right here. Okay. Yeah, I hear it. Okay. The door is locked. So I guess they're out on vacation. Like a private home, they wouldn't care. Like, who would care, really, you know? I can see it in a multiple dwelling or something, you know, like an apartment or something like that. But either way, it's like not my problem. I guess it is today. It's absolutely our problem today, but any other time they would be like, not my problem. I don't like... I guess it's downstairs. Okay, we checked upstairs, nothing. What do? They leave a note like, sorry to ruin your vacation. Your house had a leak. We had to kick your door in and your plumbing's all messed up too. So, you know, welcome home. Okay, I have come home to a major leak before in my house. He's stuck. Why are you stuck, dude? There we go. I have actually done that. Mrs. Spur and I went on vacation one time we went home to see family, and we were gone for a long time, and evidently something happened to our we had a bathroom off our utility room, and there's a toilet in there, and it started running and overflowed, and it overflowed for days, and we had zero clue, and it went from the utility room down the stairs into our storm cellar. And our storm cellar, when I literally went down there, when I saw this, I went down there. It literally had like half a foot of water in it. Like, it was crazy how flooded the storm cellar was. It was bad. It leaked for days. So I get it. I wish someone knew about ours, but luckily nothing was tore up too bad. It was an easy fix, and we got the water out of there. It was shot back in a lot of buckets. So, all right, this call is wrapped up. So we're going to see about maybe do another call real fast, something a little different. All right, it's time for our next call, and this one is pretty legit because it is going to be an odor of gas in a laundromat. First alarm, other non-structure, engine 222, 234, ladder 123, and tower 111, as well as battalion 37, all responding. So there you go. There's our call right there. So 222 is going to be the first dude, so we'll jump on him. Yeah, I totally get these, right? I get this way more than I do the water leaks, right? Like, this is absolutely like highly critical that they jump on this and get it taken care of before something bad happens, because I mean, at a minimum you could have a fire, right? The worst case scenario, an explosion. So I get it, you know. And you see those videos from time to time online of like houses with gas leaks and whatever. It is here lately, it seems like there's been like a few of those the last few years. Houses with like a gas leak and just completely and totally exploding like no dang tomorrow. Okay, this map is worse. It really just is. I can't see jack. Okay, now we can go. Kind of. I can kind of see it a little better. Dude, you're the worst. And that horn, oh my god, that horn is so... it's so loud. Okay, so... man. Hang on. Come on, dude. Zoom in. So it looks like it's going to be on Fulton Street right here. This place is totally going to blow up by the time we get there. Oof, lag. That was bad. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we did go right. Okay, let's park here by the hydrant just in case. Set our parking brake. All right, let's hop out. This is definitely going to be a big deal. Okay. I wonder, do we need some kind of forcible entry? It seems like a gas leak call would be very, very tricky because you have to like worry about creating a spark, right? And like, okay, so we've got a little gas detector that you can use. Let's check the obvious odor. Okay. Oh, it's definitely outside. Yeah. So I was wondering if there's a gas meter out here, right? Like a gas meter leaking or something, but I don't see one. I think any firefighting game, those should be standard. Like power connection and gas meters should absolutely 1000% be standard at every structure. Okay, so it's back here, right? Let's check all these. It's weird that it's at the washers and not the dryers. Right? I've never heard of a gas-operated washer. I think they do have gas-operated dryers, right? Yeah, it's definitely back here. It's one of these units here in the back. There we go. We shut it down. Nice. Okay, crisis averted. Now, I wonder at that point, does the fire department, like, help ventilate the structure? If there's a bad gas leak and you have to go find it and turn it off, do you like ventilate? And how would you ventilate? Because anything electrical or anything like that, you know, that could potentially cause a problem as well too. So this is really interesting call that I don't know much about. For you guys that are real life firefighters, watch y'all sound off in the comments down below and let me know, like, how common are gas leak calls for y'all? Do y'all go to them a good bit or not? All right, we still got a little time. I think we're going to do is end this, and we'll see about maybe doing one more actual fire or something like that. All right, guys, we're back on engine 214, and we are responding. We're getting ready to respond to first alarm commercial 214, 234, 222, tower 111, and ladder 123, all responding to a garage. Smoke from a garage. Okay, so garage fire, basically. This should be pretty good. We'll hop in. We'll get rolling. There we go. We need to... Oh, it's pretty close. Okay, that's good. So... All right, hang that left, and then it looks like make a right. It's going to be against traffic, but that's okay. All right, where is it at is the question. Come on, dude, get out of the way. Right here. This is the garage right here. I don't... Yeah, okay, yeah, I do see smoke, actually. I do see smoke. Okay. Man, hydrant wise, what are we looking at here? We got this one on the corner there. It doesn't look like... Well, there's one a little further down the street. I think this one on the corner is honestly better suited for us. So we're going to stop here. And then now we need to bring tower 111. So let's jump on him. Tower 111. It says ladder 111 in the menu, but... Man, I really hate how quiet things are on the firefighting sim genre right now. There's just literally nothing going on, it seems like. It seems like it's so incredibly just kind of stagnant and quiet. And I kind of miss it. Like I said, I loved it when all these games were being developed, like actively developed and worked on at the same time. It made it made for a lot of content and a lot of games to try and enjoy and kind of experiment with. Dude, the Corvettes are the worst, man. You're such a... It's like, you idiot. Okay, here we go. Put this guy in front. It honestly, it looks kind of like a lackluster fire. I'm not going to lie here. Okay, so we need to bust out the old trusty K12 here. The K12. And we got to get some doors. Let's get this door right here. Oh, yeah, it is a pretty good fire in there. Man, I was shocked. Come on, my saw doesn't want to work. Come on, bro. There we go. Couldn't pull the trigger on it. Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty good fire, actually. That's pretty good. Okay, let's drop this guy right here. I think we're going to hit it with the big guns. And I know this may seem kind of dumb, but just hear me out, okay? We don't want to mess around. There's two, like, obviously there's two cars up in there going pretty good. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to use tower ladder. We're just going to pour water on that thing and blow a hole through the back wall, then call it a day. We're going to ventilate the structure with a tower ladder. I wish you could do that. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, let's get all this... Get all this ready. Let's go up. Let's hit P. Nice. Okay, drop you there. Now we need to do a supply line. Go back, pull a relay line. Relay, and let's take it to... where... I think up here, right? We gotta do our outriggers too. We gotta get that. There we go. Get that hooked up. Yeah, we're gonna bang this out super fast. This tower ladder is gonna be really quick and easy. Okay, let's just come off the back. There we go. Let's charge. Get our pump going. There we go. All right, now we can do our outriggers. Hopefully, is it gonna be a problem with a car though? Is the only thing. Like, this shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. All right, we need to. There we go. Let's go out with it. Out and down. Yeah, this fire, it's going to be a joke to this tower ladder. This is going to be like, come on, man. This is the best you got. Sweet. Inner bucket. I mean, I guess they could potentially do this, right? Like, never say never, dude. You need to get out the way, bro. There we go. Nice. Instant. It's like firefighting ASMR. Right? Look at that steam. Oh, yeah. It's doing it. Oh, the steam is so awesome. This new fire system is so cool. I wish it was like more calls with it in game. All right, here we go. Yeah, let's keep working on this one. There's some fires over here. Let's go first person. I don't know why I don't like, we could see much better doing it this way. We can see what we're actually putting our water on here. There we go. Let's get this, it looks like this is a van, right? Plain white van. All it needs is a sign that says free candy on the side and you're set. Like, how creepy is that? This dude's got his white candy van locked up in his garage. Oh no. What have we come across? Okay, there we go. Good with that. Let's go. We're not. Okay, so we got to go up. Yeah, we got to go up before we can. All right, scooch out a little bit there. Nice. Let's hit it and quit it. Go back first person. Oh, the smoke is legit in here. That is for sure. I love the way it pours out of the door. Like, it just feels like it's being carried out with heat, right? Eventually, we're going to have to bust out a hand line. Like, there's no way around it. Wait, I think I see some fires in there right here. You got the fires, you guys. You got lots of fires up in here. Like, there's good steam coming out, so I'm good with that. We should have done a monitor. We haven't done a monitor in forever in this game. All right, yeah, I see there's some, like, looks like there's some fire around the ceiling or something here. Yeah, still fire in the vehicle too. Yeah, it's still going pretty good in here. I don't know if we can pop this hood on this vehicle or not. I just feel like the tower ladder is like a really good way to just pour a whole bunch of water on this thing at one time. Like, these things are absolutely legit. They're like an incredible piece of firefighting technology. I think the tower ladders had to be like a huge leap in the ability to put out fires, to put like a lot of water on a fire. I see a lot of black smoke over here too. I think it's still like, I still feel like there's some fires in here burning. Yeah, right here. Yeah, a lot of black smoke pouring out. Let's keep getting it. We may just have to get it with a hand line. I think we are, but at least we got it cleared out and knocked down a little bit so we can at least see. There we go. I think that's probably good. Let's hop out. Let's hit F. Let's hop out. And let's go grab it. Let's stretch a hand line. Yeah, let's do a hand line. We'll just tie on to the front of the engine there. Let's see. Pull a tack line. There we go. We're going to have to pull a lot. It's a little bit of a run. I guess we should have moved that bucket. Like, I wasn't thinking about that. We totally should have moved that out of the way. All right, Brady, come on, Mr. Brady, you got to pull, dude. I think that should be good right there. Oh, he's so wiped. He's already wiped. Dude just pulled a little bit of hand line and he's already completely and totally used up. I'm telling you, I would totally do a firefighting game that had a built-in gym and oh wait, no, we completely goofed that up, but you know what, it's fine. Let's drop this guy right here. Can we tie into the front? We may not be able to. Yeah, we may not be able to. We may have to go on the back. There we go. At least it's charged, so we're good to go with that. Get our hand line here. Yeah, it looks like we did a good job on knocking this thing down. I can't tell what's going on in there. Or can we click this and like open it? Oh man, you can't see jack, right? Like this is 1000% legit in here. There we go. Yeah, you can pop it actually. You left click it. Okay. I keep thinking it's right click for some reason. I keep trying to right click it. It doesn't do anything. Man, this is bad. I can't see anything. Oh yeah, we got fires inside the car, a little bit in there. A little bit in the trunk here. Hopefully there's no bodies. I remember when I worked for the railroad, I probably told this story before, but I worked for the railroad. I remember working a local late one night and we're going through a part of Atlanta that was like really kind of secluded and just out in the middle of nowhere. And there was an SUV like out in the middle of this field on fire, just like raging SUV fire. We just go by it on our train and we're like, there's an SUV out there in the middle of nowhere burning up, you know? Like, I don't think we called it in because we didn't even begin to know where to like, how to tell people to get there to it. Like it was literally, I want to say it was on a big power line right away. Like it had some big power lines that went through there, going into Atlanta, like the big, like tall steel, you know, structures that for, you know, high voltage lines. And can we open the door? Like, yeah, you can. Sweet. Okay. I want to say it was something like that. I figured whatever was going on with that car just out there burning in the middle of the night at like 2 or 3 in the morning, like it couldn't be good. I figured it was probably a stolen car or something like that. Maybe, you know, something to that effect. All right, we should like, man, we're eating this smoke like a boss. So that's really good. That's really good. That's top notch. All right, I think we've about got this thing. It looks like it's just steam. Steam coming off of it. I don't know if we're going to be able to hit it up on this side. I think we did. I think we're pretty much going to call it good. Like, it looks like it's just steam and it's starting to clear out. We'll hit the engine block one more time. There we go. Sweet. All right, we got it. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Be sure to hit that like, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Love all of you, and catch you next time. Peace.